Yo, we're back here in Legend of Dragoon. I had a lot of cutscenes last time. Some things happened. Rose went to Neat. I learned about the Tree of Life. But that doesn't really leave me in a position where I know what to do. And again, my natural introvert nature has me kind of lost because I imagine I have to go talk to some person. Whereas, I don't know who I talk to in real life. I think I've been here before. Okay, well. I guess one of the last things I remember is the wolf guy, the wolf of Anteo running away back down, so maybe that's something I can go do now or deal with. I just ended up here in Denningrad. Do you like books too? Then go to the city's National Library. I do like books. I am an author and I like reading as well. Right now I'm going through A Wise Man's Fear. It's the sequel to The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. And great book. I'm really enjoying it. I love the story, I love the characters. I wish the author all the best. Rose, did you find out anything about Lloyd? No, there is no trace yet. I just happened to meet them. This is Luana and Seti. Excuse me, but you had some changes in your body recently. What are you talking about? Thank you, Sister Luana. Now I can walk outside. How can I thank you? It is fine. That is what we, the Sacred Sisters, are for. I would like to talk to you. Can we go someplace else? Okay. You are the renowned Sacred Sisters of Niels So, Sister Luana and Sister Seti. It is my pleasure to meet you. It is my pleasure to meet the heroes who defeated the Sea Dragon in Alicia Bay, or Elisa Bay. I was really lucky to follow her from Neat. Sister Luana, I heard about you from Librarian Oot. We have something in common. We are survivors of Neat. So you went through that tragedy. Do you remember anything about other survivors or the whereabouts of the Black Monster or anything? What I remember is only the sound of terror. I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. I see, but it's okay. The fact that somebody survived that tragedy means I can have hope that continuing my journey will someday lead to the Black Monster. I am with you too. Oh, does this mean you went to Neat too, Rose? I told you. I just happened to be there. Sister Luana, what about the health of Mr. Dart? Yes, what did you mean, the unusualness of my body? I see that you people have strong powers, a power that is beyond human. It seems that the source of your power is in turmoil. Another power that has influence over you is anticipating the liberation. That is what I see. That is all I can tell. If it confuses you more, please give it. What? Oh no, Sister Luana. This is the answer to your question. You may find out the truth about the entity that has influence over you now. War is not in human nature. Humans fight by making themselves enter insanity. It is the same for revenge. This is a tool to amplify the insanity. And this insanity is the source of the power of dragoons, the Dragon Knight. Someday, something will happen. If you cannot chasten your insanity, I wonder if you will be able to endure it, given the meagerness of your spirit. I didn't know how much time I was going to have there, so I tried to go fast. Dark. I'm fine. Anger or animosity towards humans or all things. Hey, buddies. Oh my god. Could it be the arrival of the one who glares through 7 diabolical eyes and who crosses the sky with 7 wings? Oh, that is somebody's name? That's a title? This is really like Khaleesi, like in her 17 million titles. It's trouble. It's the King of Dragons, the Divine Dragon. The legend was true. The King of Dragons, sealed by the long gong and wing leaves, rests in the ground of Meals So. Once it awakens again, it shall bring terror to the world. Again, we are facing a dragon. What are you people? We are the Dragoons. We are the Dragon Knights who have the power to rule dragons. Dragoons? The legendary Dragon Knights? That is the reason why I feel a strong power in you. But why did the Dragoons come to this country? Is it because of that dragon? No. We are here to pursue a man. He is a sneaky, dangerous man, even for those with the strength of us Dragoons. What did that man do? He engaged in secret maneuvers during the Serdian War and formed a conspiracy for a coup d'etat in Tibaroa. Is he going to bring evil to Meals So? Oh, is that the dragon? Please, see Queen Teresa. It seems that we need the power of you Dragoons. Alrighty, Rue. I'll just go back and take the people that I'm using right now. I very well may level up some other people in the future. Okay. So now I guess I have to go. Might as well drop a save. That was like a cutscene, some stuff. And who knows when a fight's gonna pop up, right? You never know. Okay, cool. Hey, is the ceremony done? That's the dragon, it's so big. Alright, cool. Let's go to the Crystal Palace. I feel like that's probably where the queen is, right? And it's probably pretty, so hey. Cool. Ooh, I like the music. Nice. So that is the dragon, the species from the legend. The dragon comes again. The city will be in pandemonium. Then the knighthood will be deployed to maintain order. Then, who will go to vanquish the dragon? Cannot carry any more items. There is a mod for this game that increases the item inventory from 32 to 64. And look, I'm not gonna do it because this is, you know, I want to say if I beat it legitimately and didn't have to do that. But if you yourself are like, oh, I've played this game 10 million times and I'm thinking about replaying it, definitely check out the mods that are out there. There's a little bit of a project doing some like AI upscaling on these backgrounds, which sharpens them up and kind of brings them forwards, if that makes sense. I think, I may be wrong, but I think there's a mod or a project that's adding like height mapping to these backgrounds. So something like this, right? Like this, it's effectively at the same level as the floor. And the difference is, you know, like I can't walk into it or I can walk under a certain part of the image, but it's effectively a flat image that's just manipulated where the floor is. But the height mapping could add this so like there's drop shadows projecting down from these items, or they're considered at a level above the floor. Even if your access to that space is the same, it means that lighting effects could be applied and they could logically scale depending on where these items that have height maps different from the floor would be. So that's, you know, there's tons of cool potential for upgrading this game in revisits. The only thing we can do is to protect the castle and city. Presently, the head of the knighthood is talking about the measures being taken against the dragon. Please be quiet. This is a pretty complex area. Yeah, I don't have the inventory spots, but this is a key item, so it doesn't matter. Lovely, or it's an equipment or something. We are now pondering over the strategy against the dragon. Please, come later. You like a cook? A dragon? Of course it's scary, but I have my work to deal with. Yeah, you do. That's totally valid. A dragon? How dreadful. I swear everything for some reason is like, these floors, for whatever reason, are really making me think of Dark Cloud, but I've been really just like thinking about Dark Cloud a lot, and it doesn't align with my current schedule for this channel. But I feel like I may be pivoting the next RPG I run to make it Dark Cloud. And it's funny because I like Dark Cloud 2 and have never really played Dark Cloud 1. But I liked Dark Cloud 2 so much when I played it originally that I kind of feel like inclined to experience Dark Cloud 1. Alright. Oh my god, how dreadful. What a dreadful creature it is. Did you see the dragon? Okay, cool. These are just commentators. This makes sense. This looks like a more queenly entrance. What I'm telling you is that whatever the monster is, with the force of the Holy Knights, nothing can stand against us. Have you ever seen the monster? According to the briefing by my man, it is bigger than a cloud and faster than our horses. It's impossible for such a creature to exist. Where does your confidence come from? It is impossible for such a creature to exist. You idiots! Talking about the enemy based on mere assumptions, are you going to expose your men to such danger? You are dismissed, Commander of the Knights. Yes, ma'am. Calm down, Miranda. You are in front of guests. Luana, Seti, I'm glad to see you came back safe. You've never changed, Sister Miranda. He doesn't understand the current condition. Who are these people? I brought them in order to save meals so from the intruder. You said to save? If we do not take action, it will attack us again. And next time, it might attack us directly. Do you know anything about the monster? It is the divine dragon, awakened from his long rest. No wonder he's drinking. The divine dragon? Oh. You are talking about that monster sealed in the mountain of mortal dragon. Yes, the king of dragons, sealed in by the ancient Winglies. The divine dragon came back to life. Are you sure of that? Please, relax, Miranda. You said you will save this country. Is it possible for us humans to defeat a dragon? We don't know yet. However, we might be able to stop it. What confidence you have. We are the Dragon Knights who rule Dragon, the Dragoons. There is nobody but us who can stand up to him. Are you saying you are the heroes from the Dragon campaign? The Dragoons? I was surprised too. However, I don't see any falsehood in their heart. It means, may we request your help in vanquishing the divine dragon? You are free to ask. In either case, we have to meet him. But we have a favor to ask your majesty. There is one thing we need in order to cross swords with the divine dragon. It is said that Winglies made two weapons in ancient times to fight against dragons. One is a sword to kill dragons, namely the Dragon Buster. What? How do you know about that, Rose? I didn't say anything. Wait a second. Isn't that the sword? Yes, it is. It's the sword the bastard used to kill Lavitz. I'll never forget. Therefore, we have no choice but to count on the other weapon. What could that be? The Dragon Block Staff. As the name implies, it is a magic staff to block the power of dragons. And where's the Dragon Block Staff? I was going to ask you. Actually, it seems that one of us knew about it. Maru? What are you talking about? Do you know about it? Please tell us for the sake of this country. Why are you hesitating? Okay, I'll tell you guys, alright? I think it's in the Forest of Winglies. The Forest of Winglies? Where the heck is that? It's in the northern part of the Evergreen Forest. If so, are you saying that Winglies still live? Uh-huh. It seems that the myth fairies in the Evergreen Forest area was true. Queen Teresa, I'm heading to the Forest of Winglies with these people in order to borrow the Dragon Block Staff. Are you coming too? Of course. The problems are too big to just leave to you. Besides, I want to see how far you dragoons can go, if you really have the power as described in the legend. I beg you people, please save Meal Siso from the Divine Dragon. Now, we are heading to the Forest of Winglies. No time for procrastination. Oh, okay, cool. Jeez, wait. I don't see Shauna. Where did she go? What timing? Let's go look for her. We have no time to waste. Okay. Like, she had to have fallen behind us, right? She didn't... This is a weird choice if she's, like, right back here. Like, why make us run all the way back in? Okay, no Shauna here. Did Shauna go up here? Shauna! Shauna, are you alright? Where am I? When did I come here? What happened? I don't know, but that took me. Miranda, what is this room for? This castle used to be a fort for winglies. I heard that this room used to be a chamber for a ceremony to seal something, but it was more than 10,000 years ago. Isn't it the reason the Divine Dragon made a raid on the Crystal Palace? In other words, he is trying to work off his hatred against winglies. Why did you come here alone? Were you called again? Like the time with the barrage? No, it was different this time. I woke up and I was here. I feel hot. It's gone. My... What's this? I cannot manage it anymore. I don't feel the power of the white silver dragon. You are Dragoon too? Me? Dragoon spirits manipulate fate. I can no longer... Shauna! Hey, what's going on? What is the stone? Hey, Miranda, welcome to the party. You're new, but it's okay. Basically, we're all really big snakes. No. I see I passed out. Are you alright? Yes, but I don't think I can go with you anymore. There is nothing you can do in your condition. I knew it. From the day I looked at the moon and Fernie, I was sure this would happen to me. We will be back as soon as we defeat the Divine Dragon, so wait for me till then. Lighten up! I will have worked hard for you, Shauna. Kongle, too. It won't be long. Dart will be back with you soon, Shauna. Don't worry. I'm accustomed to waiting, but thanks, everyone. Miranda, please take care of the rest. I know. So this is a random note, right? I don't even know if I want Miranda in the party right now. Maybe later, when I train her up. She's like low level compared to everyone else. I think the average voice actor will or can do about 3 voices for a project before it starts to be like a bit of a stretch, right? I'm creating this audio drama, voiced audio book thing. It's called On the Line. So I'm working with a cast of like 11 different voice actors. And as a result, over the past few months, I've been getting really involved in that world and what it takes, and, well, the hardware requirements, mics, and different ways to like mount the mic and speak into it and angle it and all those things, and then the actual like technical practice of voice acting. And even recognizing my own downsides, because I would not consider myself a voice actor by any stretch. It's fun to like do voices and play games and stuff, but like professionally, I don't have the capacity to be a voice actor. So it's interesting to look into that. But when doing this, every now and then I'll go in and out of whether or not I'm voice acting these characters, because there's a lot of reading in this game, and sometimes it's just like a little like, okay, I'm just gonna read. Sometimes I can try and do the characters, but it's tough because, again, I have the voice that I have. I can only do so many voices, and I kind of forget what the other ones are. So like Dart, I kind of try and default is like my speaking voice, and then Albert is a little bit more professional and intentional. This is maybe more of my narrating voice. Kongo is a stereotype of stupid people. Rose is a little. I try to get her in like the nose. I'm trying to like, cause I can like pitch my voice to sound a bit more feminine, right? Like, hi, and we can go, oh my god, and then we can try and go a little bit daintier, and we can sound really sweet. And this is about as feminine as I can get, because I don't tend to speak this way, and even then I get a little bit of a lisp. And trying to differentiate this between all of the female characters is a little challenging. And I don't want to be stereotypical either. And then Haschel, I'm like, okay, I don't know, I'm tapped on voices. You get a mix of other things. So that's to say, I'm not a voice actor, because voice actors can do like legitimate voice actors, people who practice, put in the time, have played different characters, or force themselves to play different characters, and don't just like go to the same standard all the time. They can do things like impersonating one character as another character. And this kind of like conjunction of what they're saying, how they're acting it, and how it's being received is really skillful. Not everybody is capable of that, and even really practiced voice actors, maybe in a project, will only be able to generate a few legitimate voices, and everything else will be like fills and background characters, because you don't want to have to do too many different people in the same project. That could be really, really cumbersome. But, some people can. Some people have like an encyclopedia of voices, are able to generate new ones for new characters ad hoc, and that's a really, really cool skill set. But it's an interesting thing to like study, and even just having to work with actors, like from my position, writing the lines and then directing things. What one person may need is really distinct from what another may need, right? Like somebody else, one person may have a really clear image of the character as they want to approach it, and their questions may be more about like where they're allowed to take it. Like, where's the line? Where's the cutoff? Where do I start going against the script? And then other people will kind of be the inverse. Why am I this way? What do I need to understand about this? What am I missing? So some people are very subtractive. Some people are very additive in their acting. We all have our preferences. The sound, come on. Maybe we should retreat. These are the same option. Maybe we should advance. Oh, just go is advance? Go home. Kamui's not bad. I won't let you kill it. Finally, we found it. You pretended to be not interested, but you came back for the prize, right? But I won't let you. I'll finish the beast. Hey, come here. It's too late for Kamui. Don't come here. Stop it! I don't actually want to kill this thing. I thought by approaching that I could, like, be polite. Do I have to kill it? Because I'm of the opinion as well that I don't think it's, like, actually aggressive. Like, this game is from an era where it's entirely possible that this is not a real choice. But then again, I'm like, if I retreated, what would the benefit be, right? Like, would that let me, like, deal with the other people? Would that let me go talk to somebody else and, like, navigate around the situation? I don't know. Do we not even kill it if we win this fight? Do we just, like, knock it out and then, like, have a polite discussion between adults? I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna fight and we'll see. We just got some crunchies. Cool. This thing actually has a fair amount of health. Okay, now we've won, but, like, that had to happen. I'm willing to reload a save. Okay, let's see here. Da, 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 da. Okay, I think it's okay. I think we're all right. Kamui, don't die. I think this is what Shauna would do. White Silver Dragon, save this wolf. Kamui? Kamui is becoming himself again? Kamui! The White Silver Dragon healed the savage soul that changed Kamui. Teo, go back and see Fa. Kamui can go back with him, can't he? seems he's not going to harm people anymore. Fine, if anything happens, I'll take responsibility. It will be the best for Teo and Fa. Teo, let's go home. Everybody's worried about you. Okay. Gee, thanks, miss. Alright, great. I was worried that I was gonna have to wholesale hurt some things, and that was not what I wanted. I didn't really want to fight anyone or anything, really. Oh, I'm gonna get a fight. Ooh, little thing became red. Alright, that's okay. But I'm happy about that. Really, I just briefly read through the article on the enemy. It's like, okay, Miranda will know what to do. Great, perfect. And then I could just leave it. It's kind of silly to use my Dragoon on here, even though I admit I kind of am tempted to. Gosh, dang. I mean, like, I totally could, but at this point I'm pretty powerful, right? So it's like, I'll just blitz the boss when I eventually hit one. Ooh, that one messed me up. Kinda got confused. Power up. Not very long, sir. I messed up the last one, but it doesn't matter because it's so strong anyways. And I think I'm something like maybe 4 or 5 levels above what I'm expected to be at right now, based on the fact that Miranda joined us at level 21. And now we're 28, which is even better, honestly. Like, funny enough, I think the max level for this game is 60. Which, like, that's fine, you know, whatever. It's not like there's a better max level, but I think it's an interesting number to settle on. More than anything, it's like 60. 50 seems a little bit more colloquial. 20 is the D&D standard. 100 or 99 is, by my estimation, the JRPG standard. So why 60? Is that just like they leveled it very specifically with the content you were going to encounter? Is that a relic of maybe the Japanese balancing of the game, which the Japanese version seems to be tougher than the North American release, this version? And accordingly, maybe it was like the grinding or whatever was more required. Oh, I totally went too early there. Something like that. You know? I don't know. No idea. We'll have to see. I was told to go north, so I'm gonna go all the way over here. Gotta love a cutscene. A dead end. Only the stupid humans. Here we are, the entrance to the forest of Winglies. Maybe I'll be kicked out again. Where is the entrance? I see nothing. There is a magical boundary here. Winglies locked themselves in the forest since the Dragon campaign. How come they didn't live with humans? You know about the Dragon campaign? It is the war that humans who obtained the power of the Dragoons started in order to liberate themselves from the control of Winglies. Some Winglies are still angry about that. Besides, Winglies have a power that humans don't have. The ancestor told me that the power draws a line between humans and us. Maru, are you? Yep, I'm a Wingly. Are you surprised? Yeah. Why didn't you tell us? Would you believe me? Would you consider me as a friend if I told you guys? It doesn't matter. Maru is Maru, right? Now, let's go see the Winglies. Now we are dealing with serious stuff. Serious stuff time. Alright. To the portal. Personally, me, never stepped into a portal. I love the idea of teleportation technology and portals and stuff like that, but the idea of being reconstructed on a molecular level does not bode well for my specific instance of sentience. And even if I was perfectly reconstructed on the other side, I don't trust that I wouldn't be killed and replicated with another version of me that continues on the other side. So no, not for me. I'll be the old person not taking portals and taking planes instead. That's okay. I wonder what would happen to us if the divine dragon came to this forest. We would fight it with our magic, but probably we would fail given our current level of power. But the ancestor said that we won't become extinct if we cooperate with other species. Other species? Are you talking about humans? That's right. But I wonder if everybody in the forest can understand that, including me. Huh? The seal. Maru! The humans? Maru brought humans here. I'm going to let the ancestor know. Don't shoot. They are my friends. We are not here to fight. We are here to borrow the Dragon Block staff. The Dragon Block staff? Maru, how dare you speak about our secret? But the Divine Dragon is now awake. But what can humans do if they cannot even use magic? Should we break through? No, we should not. We have to take some action or everything may be destroyed. That includes the forest of Winglies and human cities. Everyone, hold on. The ancestor says he will meet with the humans. You, please don't agitate the forest. We are not used to seeing humans, but watch out for the Bardell brothers. What do you mean? Let's go, Dart. The ancestor Blano is in the back of the forest. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. So you are the humans. This is the first time I've seen one. This forest does not welcome humans. Some even have murderous intentions towards humans, like the Bardell brothers. It's an order of the ancestor. I'll carry you to the back. No, thank you. I'm just checking out the save point really quickly. It's funny, it feels like a lot has happened, but there's probably like 15 more minutes or so left in this episode, so you know what? Do you want to go up? Yes, please. Just a lot of progress is being made. This 3 clearly has some intense pacing, happening stuff all the time. This is cool. This is very futuristic. It seems that the way they spend their lives is not that different from humans. Because we're all not that different. Come on. We respect the intention of the ancestor. The ancestor trusted you. We trust you too. The walls between species are thicker than you would think. Well, maybe you can destroy them. I feel that way. We literally just all need to, like, eat some food together and then get drunk together. Like, that'll fix it. Like, that'll solve enough of the problems where we can, like, talk the rest out. Without using the stone, you cannot use magic or fly. Humans are such weaklings. Father, Mother, I'm home. Maru, do you not realize what you are doing? So, they are the humans who have deluded you. Don't talk bad about my friends. Maru, I'm still me. I want to protect everybody in the forest in my own way. With Dart and friends. The ancestor believed in Maru and is allowing the humans to pass through here. You have to believe in Maru too. Humans over there, the dragon is supposed to be your ally. Winglies and humans are enemies. Why are you trying to defeat the dragon with us? The dragon campaign has been over for more than 10,000 years. Besides, there is no reason for our two species to fight each other, is there? Honey, our ideas may be too old. Please, take care of Maru. You don't need to say such a thing. I'm the one taking care of them. Oh, Maru is taking care of... Yep. Who? Dart and everybody. I assume there is no time for this. He is right, Maru. Let's get going to the ancestor. Okay, you are right. Your father talks harshly to you, but actually, he is happy to see your face. Besides, he likes Dart with his friends. Don't be yapping about silly things and just go see the ancestor. Okay, I will. Your mother is right. Seeing you makes me feel relieved. You are living your own way. Of course, I'm your only daughter, Father. I think a lot. Bye now. Okay. I'll let that be what it is, right? I don't really love the stereotype of, like, dads that suck at their emotions. Don't get me wrong, I know that's a thing. I just don't really understand it as a dude myself. I've always thought emotional intelligence is an important thing to have. And accordingly, when dudes are like, I'm not gonna have any thoughts or emotions ever at any point in time. I'm just gonna be cranky and cross my arms and sit inside the room. Like, that's such a dad thing to do. And it's like, yo, you look like you're 10 years old right now. Cut it out. I mean, I guess to each their own, right? But it's just not for me. It seems so old and unnecessary. Buy something. I kind of feel like for 30 bucks, why have any healing potions? You know what I'm saying? Like, I spend a lot of money on these healing breezes, but they're not actually, like, the end-all be-all here is what I'm saying. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Maru, I knew it. You are coming back to me. Huh? You are humans. So you are the friends of Maru. That's right. This is Garaha, a friend of mine. You said I'm just your friend? We grew up together? You are my fiance. I didn't know you had a fiance, Maru. There's more to you than I thought, Maru. Whoa, what are you talking about? It's true, isn't it? I thought she was still a kid. It must be true that the Winglies have a long life, and they are not as young as they look. What are you analyzing me for? What kind of relationship do you have with Maru? Relationship? We are just friends. At first, she insisted on following us. Is that so? We have no time to talk about that. Graha, why are you cooping yourself up in here? There are awful things going on outside. As the ancestor told us, the divine dragon has come back to life, hasn't it? Why are you defending the forest? Why aren't you, I guess? The other day, I let you in the forest, Baru. I'm on probation now. Of course, I would defend the forest if I could. Whatever. We are going to see the ancestor. You just stay here and be gloomy. Maru, you have changed. You can be changed too if you go outside, Graha. There is a commandment for us Winglies. We cannot do what you want us to do, Maru. Yes, you can. Literally, I am Maru in this situation. Like, throughout my entire life, I've been this way. Like, people are like, there's this important cultural stipulation. We have to do this thing. And I'm just like, no, you don't. Like, but my family did it. And my father's fathers did it. Nah, whatever. You know, like, there's so many, all of that stuff is dogma, right? Like, that's the technical term for it. Dogma is like these socially constructed customs and norms that have been passed on from generation to generation. They're not challenged anymore. So it just becomes what you do, air quotes. Let me show you some cool stuff. What is this? It's the Archangel. It's the guardian god of the Winglies, the ancestor told me. You say told me, but you don't worship it too, Maru. I don't know. I've never been protected. Maybe I just don't know, though. Okay, end of tour. So yeah, like in situations like that, like it's very much I'm totally on Maru's side. Like, yes, you can. You can just do the thing. These invisible boundaries and borders that you have created are not real. They don't exist. The only thing reinforcing them is you. You cannot use magic. You cannot even fly. It must be very inconvenient, isn't it? Yes, it is. The room upstairs is for recovering your health. Please feel free to use it. It's an order from the ancestor. Linus? She is not a Wingly from this forest. Linus, a Wingly who we don't know. I thought we were the last Winglies. Hey, bro. Bardell, are you bothering us again? The divine dragon can be taken care of by us without asking humans for help. Besides, we have no business talking to a betrayer who ran off to humans. What happened to you? The Bardell I knew was much kinder and wasn't like that. My baby sister was killed by a human. Oh no. My baby sister was influenced by you, Maru, and left the forest, believing that the outside world was wonderful. We don't need humans' help. Do you have something else to say? Get out. There might be more people killed now. Good for you. It's a chance to learn how helpless you humans are. We Winglies won't die. Our magic power surpasses the dragons. You're strong, huh? Don't make me laugh. I wonder if you have noticed you are declining because you cling to the glory of the past. What are you talking about? You can barely fly, and that's about it, right? Maybe you won't think that way after this. Hmm? No way. Is this the legendary Dragoon? Please, let us take care of the divine dragon. I'll come back to take care of your baby sister's matter after my journey is ended, so please trust us for now. The ones who flaunt their power disappear when the truly powerful appear. I'm going ahead. If we cannot even have revenge for our baby sister anymore, the divine dragon cannot be. I feel weak in my knees. I cannot move. Is this real? Ugh. You wimp, brother. How dare you humans, just because you are afraid of our magic power. You are sending the destroyers of old, dragoons at us. Silly humans, I'll pass sentence for the sin of killing my sister. I'll annihilate them now. I heard from the ancestor. Do you want me to carry you to the upper level? Yep. Thanks, bro. There is nobody here. Where is the ancestor? My body is being healed. Is this the magical healing? I wonder if it's an apology for the discourtesy. Ancestor, sorry we are late. Welcome, humans and Giganto. I am Blano, the ancestor of the forest. I am the first sacred sister of Melissa, so Miranda, please forgive our sudden visit. I would like you to listen to our story. The divine dragon is, I know. The divine dragon came back to life in the mountain of the mortal dragon, and there are dragoons that have come to us. It seems that the times won't leave us alone. The messenger from the Crystal Palace and the people who were fated come here. Our opponent is so enormous we have to combine each of our strengths, or none of us will survive. Neither the Crystal Palace nor our forest. You mean, let us put the power of the dragoons and our wisdom together. You will let us borrow your Dragon Block staff? We don't have the Dragon Buster now, so the Dragon Block staff is our last resort. We no longer have the power to master that. However, if you who rule the dragons can use it, we can fight against the divine dragon. I appreciate your kindness. However, we cannot participate in the battle. We are all that remain. We cannot commit. I'm going. I know. You are Dragoon too, Nora. Go inside. I will show you the way to the Dragon Block staff. I'll meet you there, Maru. Oh, sorry, my bad. You are attracted to those humans. Yep, they are really cool. Ancestor, I want to go on the journey with you. And I want to see my mother and father anytime I want. Are you telling me to throw our commandment away? It is not the right time yet. But eventually, in the near future, the time will come when us and humans live together. Go with them. As a wingly, go see humans, or better yet, the entire world. Your experience will lead us. Okay, I hear you. I'll meet you there. If Maru is the one leading us to the outer world, what are those humans leading the world to? It must be the flow of time. Only the fates can tell. Oh, okay. Let's see. Interesting. Second. Okay, great. The Dragon Block staff is sealed in the Forbidden Land over there. Forbidden Land? It is the place where our hideous memory sleeps. It used to be, until 11,000 years ago, a palace for us winglies, and it was the place where eternal prosperity was promised. It was called the royal capital, Cadisa. Now it is a mere ruin without a name. Are you sure? Is it okay to go in? It's fine. Everything's in the past. I see. We have to do what we can do now. Are you ready? I have to imagine there'll be a save in there. Yeah, go ahead. We are. This is the wisdom of the winglings. It's a ruin of their wisdom. Let's go. That's pretty cool. So this is the Forbidden Land, with the ruins of past glory. No remnant of the royal capital remains. What's wrong, Maru? You're shaking. Because I hear the outcries of the people who died here. Are you going to wait in the forest, Maru? No, I'm okay. If I can't get past such a small thing, how will I be able to fight against the divine dragon? Cool. Okay. There's an item there. But I'll probably be able to get it on the way back, so that's okay. Oh, look at that. I avoided the enemy that was going to spawn. Oh, but I can't avoid it for long. That's okay. I'm just trying to find a save point. Maybe I won't be able to. Okay. Spinning head. Sorry, I was checking something RQ. Okay. 82, that's a little bonk. A puck. Looks like a satyr to me, but okay. The music here is interesting. Seems like a not bad place to grind. The drops are pretty good. If there's a spot to heal, I would be compelled to stick around and you know, potentially grind it out here a little bit more. I'm right now I'm looking for a save point. But who knows, right? Maybe this is like a whole thing. Oh, it's a whole thing. That's okay. Beautiful. Cool. Little bonk. Cool. Yeah, this is a pretty decent spot to level because, well, I only require like an extra 1,000 XP right now, it looks like, and that's pretty solid. Okay, dancer shoes, that must be a Maru object. Okay, let's go over here. Oh man, it's gonna be another one of those gravity anomaly areas where I'm constantly getting barraged by things. I don't think it's as bad as that area, but I can tell that's the sentiment of you're in a dungeon, but we didn't want to put enemies in static locations, so you're just gonna fight all the time as if you are encountering things wherever you go. The exact same fight, I will not say is super captivating. Pleasure. Oh yeah, whenever that happens, it screws up because it like the counter animation like lags or something, and then it like I kind of get messed up on the second one. Great. Bong.
Blossom storm.
Cool. Do. Okay, now we'll hit this thing. That'll send us... Oh. Okay. Now we're over here. That'll send us there, which lets us go here. Which I'm gonna imagine is a benefit. It's such a large space. Gross. Indeed, I wonder what it was for. Congo feels. Smells like blood. Blood in a large space. It sounds like a coliseum. Yes, it really was. I heard it from the ancestor. Once upon a time, it was a coliseum, but it wasn't for regular fights that you won or lost. It was for matches to the death. winglies would just enjoy the view from above of fighters picked from among the dominated humans, dragons, and some gigantos. I'm the offspring of that kind of wingly. The ancestor told us that this is a mere ruin, didn't he? What happened here happened in the past. No matter what sorrow there was, it is no longer our sorrow. Isn't that right? There is nothing to worry about, Maru. The sins of the past are there just to tell us not to repeat them anymore. Cheer up. Let's focus on moving on. Yeah, moving on and finding a safe point. Oh my god. Really? That's what this is gonna be? Okay. Like, I thought this was gonna be some sort of, like, horrific puzzle where I need to figure out how to get up, but it's really just, like, walking around on ledges? Okay. Look, it's kind of nice, because I didn't want to have to do anything extensive. But also, like, sure. Sure, game designers. That's cool. What's this? Oh, hey, there's a save. So I guess I'll figure it out next time. Thanks for watching Legend of Dragoon. See you around. Bye.